in the race of the title, which means the character and the ruthlessness of Pep is every day. So that's why they're here.
Well, here we go. 6 games to go. Can they tick another one off on their way to a 4th successive Premier League title? Our match commentators.
With Liverpool not completely out of it, but losing touch. They're in even more of an urgent need for a reprieve from Brighton than up to this side. Welbeck, now Gross. And Welbeck gets his strike away, but the goalkeeper was always in control of that. Not a bad Bernardo Silva who slotted it through. De Bruyne trying to pull it back. Alvarez and Haaland on the mark for them. João Pedro, Veltman, couldn't. The two either side of that for them. Pick for both games against Manchester City. This still by Modder. Welbeck's first touch saw it get away. De Bruyne though. Foden who bends it around brilliantly, and Ake came in.
It does take a lot of courage. Brighton are showing it. What a lovely touch from the young left back.
Pulled back by Walker. De Bruyne's header! The perfect start for Manchester City. And if Arsenal were starting to get any big ideas of pulling away, maybe Kevin De Bruyne has just reined those ideas in.
What a header this is. What a fine move. Phil Foden bides his time, waits for the Walker run.
Marco's corner, Dunn meets it! And the header into the ground, led to a kind bounce for Ederson.
Yeah, didn't really power.
Kovacic. Alvarez from the angle, flashes it across the face of Steele's goal. I think it was Pedro he aimed for though.
Yeah, always difficult to pick out Pedro there, went for the wrong pass, I think.
And finding him. Bruyne leading the charge again. Kevin De Bruyne looking to go all the way. Van Hecke got enough of a touch on that to, wasn't as early as that, it's early enough for City to get them playing confidently. It wasn't just a loss of footing from Phil Foden, it was a foul that leads to a free kick. It's Foden and it's deflected in, and Manchester City tighten their grip. An incredible season it has been for Phil Foden. Sprinkled with stardust.
Well, I don't think it was going to beat Jason Steele without the deflection, that's for certain. It comes off Pascal Gross. One of those it's difficult to do anything about.
Who won the free kick from which he ended up scoring. Gives away one this time. Pitch. Alvarez being forced to go the long way round and looks to Kyle Walker. Foden's in there. This man in Barco, but he's lost out, and Foden sweeps it in! And in trying to play out, Brighton are punished. Phil Foden has his second of the evening. Goals to the good.
One pass too many, wasn't it, for Brighton? You can feel the nerves inside the stadium when they start playing a little five-a-side inside their own box. But that was lethal from Phil Foden, absolutely lethal.
Decision given against Veltman, who is booked. I'm not sure it's for the offence or whacking the ball, or was it all the way across? Here's Valentin Barco. Struck against Kyle Walker. Welbeck was offside, and so offside that the flag went up instantly. Yeah. And a pretty difficult challenge to Brighton to just win the ball back. De Bruyne. Man of the moment for Manchester City, trying to assist this time, but sliding back was Jakob Modder. It's Brighton 0, Manchester City 3. Nice with those two changes. Simon Adingra, who scored the only time that Brighton achieved.
Right back, and Dingra ahead of him.
Now Gross goes down. How much of an influence Rodri had on that is open to debate. Modder. Deflected back off Rodri number. Here's Alvarez. Upended by Simon Ading. Foden the taker. And João Pedro had to get across in front of Rob. Modric linking up well, and Foden. Trying to find a way through, and Edison just gets there. It's ignored. Rodri getting up for it. All the way out towards Van Hecker in the end. Here's Foden. Alvarez comes back off Steele this time and manages to get there without Van Hecker losing out. Not a bad effort. De Bruyne. We'll see. Here's Carl Walker. And Walker! Steele pounces. Alvarez on the follow-up though. Turns it home. Ends wait for a Premier League goal, and Manchester City are applying the pressure on the leaders Arsenal again.
It was such clever play by Kyle Walker, you know, he's almost sneaked up that right-hand touchline without being spotted. There he goes.
Here's Welbeck. Here's Adingra. Being ushered away from goal anyway by Gvardiol. Adingra couldn't pick out from João Pedro. Really good work from João Pedro, and he goes down, and maybe the theatrical nature of the fall convinced the referee that it wasn't a penalty. But the two goal scorers who set them on their way, Grealish, who's only just come on, lays it off to Gvardiol. Good composure from Welbeck to make the chance for himself, but he can't finish.
Yeah, difficult.
Okay, bye. Hi, love you, thank you. Voice queen, মোটেই না। এটা কেন বলো তোমরা আমাকে? আমি মোটেই ভয়েস কুইন না, ওকে? আমি হচ্ছে সোনালিকা। আমি সোনালিকা, আর অনেকেই দুষ্টুমি করে বলে দুষ্টু সোনালিকা, মানে বাচ্চাদের মতো করে যখন